lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Cephalosha kicks to Kamen. Oh, trying for it. Nice shot by Smith.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Here's Mack. Here's Parker, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Milwaukee shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. From about 16, and it drops once again. The bucket from Smith. Smith's got 11 in the second half. Parker outside. 17 seconds left in the third quarter, and a missed layup. Now here is Smith. He's got 36. Over to the left wing. He got it up. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Bucks trail by 21. Smith is in at the point. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Cole Aldrich, and it's Irving in a 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Hicks in a screen. Mack dishes to Monroe. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love with the screen on Hardaway. Shumpert with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. That's good. Smith's got 38 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Monroe. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Cleveland leading by 21. Love the pass to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Inside. Cuts off the pass. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Hardaway, and there's a whistle that goes on Amon Shumpert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Caspi's checked in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Monroe. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's his second.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Here's Smith. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks trail by 20. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Screen by Monroe. And Mack kicks to Monroe. That one bounces around and comes back out.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Caspi with the bucket.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
The dish now to Mack. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Aldridge, the pass to Smith. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
That shot wide open. Smith's got 42 in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Mack. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Timeout, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. Irving kicks to Love. To the inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Love. 44 points for Smith.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith for 3. Mack grabs the miss. Plenty of space. Here's Hickson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Down low. And it's Smith missing.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Cleveland leading by 20. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Bucks shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. And Mack kicks to Monroe. No good. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Smith. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Cleveland foul call. Hobbit. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Cleveland.
And he can't get the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Capella's checked in. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. The baseline J. And it's Smith missing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
And the basket good.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Here's Smith. Fires from 18. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, thank you. Tristan, what was coach's focus for this team coming into tonight's game?
Coach got after us, told us to start, we got to play defense. Just can't come in here and just let them make a score opportunity. We got to play defense and get back.
Tristan, thank you. Kevin, sometimes you've just got to light the fire.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he came through in a big way. I know this is supposed to be a team game, but tonight it was all about one guy. He provided a huge majority of their points, and it wasn't even close.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, they have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. Almost ready for tip-off, but first a moment to talk about something that often gets overlooked, defense. Kenny, who are the most impressive defenders in the NBA right now?
Well, defense doesn't get overlooked by championship teams, and I'm going to name some guys who either played on championship team or contenders. Kawhi Leonard, defender on the wing. Andre Iguodala, MVP of the NBA Finals, but defense was one of the reasons. And Paul George coming back from injury. This guy was a premier.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The last time these two teams met, it was the Cleveland Cavaliers who came away with the W against Sacramento.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Ready?
And it's the Kings to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Lance Stevenson is out there with Collison. And it's Gooden in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Gooden. Three-pointer. And it's Collison that time on the assist by Gooden. Collison's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Kings. For 3, Smith. Sacramento grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
It's stolen by Smith. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And the basket good.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Stevenson outside. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Freak. It's stolen by Smith.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Collison dishes to Stevenson. Knocks it loose. Collison kicks to Stevenson. Here's Cousins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Smith for three. Smith missing again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Feeds to Gooden. From deep. Sacramento gets it back. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Got that one up quick. Smith's got 5 now.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Smith, no luck. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Shot by Gooden is no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Cephalosha kicks to Love. Fades away. Shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. The dish to Collison. It's deflected. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And the basket by Stevenson.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
The Kings trailing. Collison kicks to Cousins. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. Love grabs the board.
They got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Chris Kaman is checked in for Aldridge. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Caspi, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Smith. Off the inbound, here's Jones. Good D by Thompson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Irving against Collison. Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. Sacramento making a switch here. Meeks is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trail by 5. Left side, Collison. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Irving up top. He's covered by Collison. Kaman passes to Thompson.
Kings foul.
Shots, gentlemen.
That's his second personal foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 4. Outside Collison. He feeds it to Meeks. And Cauley Stein has it in the corner. Dishes it to Meeks. Kings moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Screen by Jones. Collison. Platoon swap here for Cleveland. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. On the floor for Sacramento. Vaughn is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Gooden in at the 3 spot. Kicks to Cousins. All sorts of time. The shot is off. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He finished with 48 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now, here's Stevenson. He had 13 points in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta, and he gets it to go. Now, just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Smith gets it to go on the assist from Cephalosha. Cephalosha's got 4 assists in the game. Vaughn, the pass to Cousins. Here's Vaughn. Now, here's Gooden. Cousins dishes to Stevenson. Here's Sweetney. No good off the back of the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Smith kicks to Cephalosha. Back to Smith. Passes it to Aldridge. He dishes it to Smith. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's Vaughn following the basket by Freak. Poke loose. Here's Cephalosha looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Smith missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
1:19 left in the second quarter. They set the screen. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Vaughn. some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Fifth on the list, DeMarcus Cousins.
And rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
It's a pick by Love. Pass to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 18 points for Freak.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Now here's Collison. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Cousins. The shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Stevenson. And that one goes long.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Smith, the pass to Irving. Thompson, a screen on Collison. Irving attacking, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Irving against Collison. Here's Cousins. No good. Smith outside. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. On a good note, our passing has been very smooth. You've set each other up with some really nice assists. That's strong team basketball. Let's keep it up. And something I'll be looking for right away in the third are sharp entry passes into the low post. The more of those we can make, the happier I'll be. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Just a fantastic game for Smith. He has 18 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals, too.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Smith in a 2-guard. Cole Aldrich is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. And here's Stevenson, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Stevenson against Smith. Pass to Cousins. Goes up the baseline. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Love dishes to Irving. Gooden with the rebound. Gooden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Here's Cousins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
16 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Shot by Gooden is no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. First in lowest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And its team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
Chris Kaman is checked in for Cleveland. Caspi comes in for Kevin Love. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Cavaliers. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season as we all know. And of course Washington right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And right now for the Cavaliers, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
And he sinks the second. Cleveland leading by 8. Smith kicks to Kaman. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Kaman's got his first points of the game.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The drive by Collison. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Irving. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Kings trail by 10. Outside Collison. Out to the right wing. Gooden the pass to Jones. Inside. Vaughn goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Vaughn's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Kaman dishes to Smith. And the shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Here's Sweetney. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Cephalosha kicks to Smith. It's hauled in by the Kings. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. Good ball movement here by the Kings. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Sweetney. The teardrop falls in. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Cephalosha. And Shumpert in there for Smith. Here's Irving. He's got 10. The screen from Thompson. The Cavaliers with some changes. Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Kaman. Love comes in for Caspi. And Smith subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Cauley Stein with the screen for Collison. Cauley Stein passes to Collison. There's a good screen. Here's Stevenson. Again, the miss by the Kings. That's a 2 from Smith. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers lead by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now Collison. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Lance Stevenson. Collison is out there with Vaughn. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Love right side. Here's Smith, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Smith no good on the free throw. The Kings trail by 16. Collison with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Outside Collison. Three-pointer. Rebound Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Collison. Sweetney, he's guarded by Love. Good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Out left to the wing. Back to Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Back to Collison. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Stevenson. And Aldridge sends it back. They retain possession. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in. And a change for Sacramento. Gooden's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 18. To the middle. Here's Cephalosha. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Free throw good, Cephalosha. The Kings trail by 21. Collison with it. Sweetney, he's guarded by Love. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And it's good. 9 points for Collison.
How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
Now, here's Collison. Shot by Gooden is no good. Smith on the wing. The 9-foot shot. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Gooden. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Cavaliers timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And here's Smith. And there's the pass to Aldridge. Stevenson drives in. Collison kicks to Gooden. Kings moving the ball around. Floats one. Collison, good. Collison's got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
The Kings trail by 15. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Here's Sacramento. Big stretch here going 10-2. The feed to Cousins. Lets it go from 11. Sacramento again missing. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Freak, taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Amon Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. Wide open. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gooden.
A big part of this run here has been their ability to hit from mid-range, guys. I mean, that's unique.
And a lot of teams shy away from that mid-range, but if you can get them off of rhythm, then you can have success.
And that one's good. And that's now 33 points for Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Knocked away.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vaughn, guarded by Shumpert. Jones, the pass to Vaughn. Feeds it to Seraphin. 6 to shoot. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Smith on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And we witnessed tonight just how he came to be the NBA's #1 scorer. He's just on another level when it comes to putting the ball in the basket. Did it all game long, again. What'd you think, Kenny?
He was their go-to guy tonight on the offensive end, as usual, and he delivered, scoring almost, get this, half of their points. As he showed us tonight, he's the player that we thought he was.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some games, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal,